Yeah, but fine. Cool.
And we are live. Thanks everybody for showing up today. Today,
Cool.
Smers and I will be continuing on the model texturing from where we left off last week.
Yeah, but fine.
We had some things that
Cool.
some technical issues that came on, and we have to kind of backtrack a little bit, but we'll start. And we are live. Thanks everybody for showing up today. Today's
Cool.
Smers and I will be continuing on the model texturing from where we left off last week.
Yeah, but fine.
We had some things that
Cool.
some technical issues that
Hey,
came
Josh.
on, and we have to kind of backtrack a little bit, but we'll start. And we are live. Hold on a second.
Hey, Josh. I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
So, can you hear me?
Sorry about that, guys. I had to mute the YouTube. So all right,
Okay. Because
we're good to go.
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Nice, nice. So, hi guys. So finally, we have the model, the 3D model that is made by Drew, amazing architect in SketchUp. So I wanted to start just to say that we had some technical issue because to import this model in Unity, you need maybe to do some like some fix in Blender because the FBX from the SketchUp model is a ASAI, is a ASCII model. So it's ASCII FBX. There is two different kind of FBX models. So we need the binary. We need the binary. So we converted this model and we fixed some little issue. But we have this model here, it's perfect. And what we have to do now is just to apply the texture and the material. That's so. What we have to do, where we can start? I think we can start from one materials like this one.
Sure.
So Josh, this is like grass. Nice. So
yeah, little berm.
For making grass or every material, yeah. So for making grass, every material, whatever, normally I'm using a website like this one. There is a lot of website where you can find like 3D materials for free. At the moment, there is Polyheaven, is one of the best for my opinion, where you can find a texture. You can find also some sandbox, some skybox, sorry, and also the models inside.
Cool.
And as you can see, we have is yeah, it's like a library. It's like a library. Yeah, sometimes you can find something in Italian, like this advertise, because I'm from Italy. But okay, so normally I'm using another website, and this one is the best website for me at the moment is ambientcg.com. So we can find like you can type it like grass here. So you can find a lot of different kind of grass.
Yeah.
So I downloaded. Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool. And as just for show to the people is like you have different sides of grass. Like you have JPEG, you have PNG, and the different size like 1K, 2K, 4K, 8K. What I recommend is to stay on the like PNG because it's a better file than JPEG. It's bigger, but it's better. And stay on 1K for big environment or 2K for a little environment. But you have to stay inside the parameter of spatial
Sure.
to make the experience good, to make the experience nice. So come back to Blender, and what we have to do now is simple. It's just to get this material, rename it, just double click, press, okay, and now you have to choose which option you want to use. We want to make from the image, from texture. So what we need is in Italian, but this is generic BSDF. So
Okay.
select generic BSDF. Now click on the color, on the base color, and go on the texture image or image texture. I don't know exactly because the interface is in Italian. So, okay, you can open now and found the material that you have downloaded. So, yeah, maybe this episode is good also for learn Italian, I think. So,
Okay.
okay, materials. So not only the easy things like pizza, whatever, but other things like grass. So this is the grass, the first grass that we watched. So
Okay.
you can open. Oh, okay. And now we have implemented the grass. But what we can see is like, yeah, is I think is good. Is but normally when you apply a material, you have to go to the UV editing to check if the mapping are in the right position. You know? So, for
Okay.
example, I'm in the edit mode because when you select the material, you can select the material, go to the UV editing, you are directly in the edit mode.
Okay.
Okay. So if you press U button, okay, there is a this is under the unwrap. This is like I don't know in English. It's like projection unwrap. Unwrap. Sorry.
The
So
UV smart
you
UV
can
projection.
tell me.
Smart UV projection or whatever.
Yeah, smart UV projection.
Okay. Intelligente.
Yeah, exactly. It's this one. So exactly, intelligent, exactly. And normally I'm setting on the margin like 1. You can set also 3, depend of what you prefer, but 1 work well for me, for my opinion.
Okay.
And now you have the possibility, if you press A and you have this one selected, is for cinched, this sheen, the left sheen to the right sheen. So if you press A, you have selected all the mesh, and you can see now where is the mesh on the image. So now we have this kind of work that is not good. I think it was good before, but what we can do now is just to press S button, and
Okay.
for the scale, and put like number for scaling, because now we are doing like something very fast. The right option that you have to do is like after this project, you can bake the material to make like the right texture or whatever. But at the moment, the result is good also. If
Okay.
I'm putting like 20, you can see that the mesh become big, and it means that so if I come into the sheen, something changed now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now it's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So now it's bigger. We can make more big, like I think 4 time. It's like every mesh. This is the one mesh. Is the same. Okay, inside this image. This image is automatically replied for the system. You can see this cube, okay, but for the system is replied automatically. So means that you have this result, and I think this result is good.
Yeah.
So here on the right, you have some parameter, okay? Like, I don't know in English this word. So let me translate, because I think it's the best, the word, the best quality of the material that we need now is like, yeah, roughness. This is a roughness, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So if I'm leaving the roughness, this is the result,
Oh, it
okay?
makes it real smooth. Okay.
So
Yeah.
to make a grass, exactly, to make a right grass, we have to add more roughness. But it's important to know that when you implement this material in Unity, you cannot use all these options. You have two options for the
Right.
opaque material: is metal and exactly, and the roughness. I think I have another name, but it's
Yeah,
something like the roughness.
metallic and smoothness,
So,
I think smoothness or something, it's different.
and smoothness. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we have this example of a guy, and I think I can use this guy to see if the is good. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make a little bit smaller. So just S again and 2 times. Let me see. It's, I think is good now, because when you comes to the with the avatar, you can see this.
Yeah.
So as you can see, there is, it's not a 3D now. This texture is like good, but I see an image on it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I have to do is a simple point. I'm going on the shading panel, and in the shading panel, what you can see this part. This part remember me like the visual scripting.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
It's
something that I like, but sometimes I don't like.
it's node based in a lot of the same ways.
Exactly. So it's based on Node. Exactly. It's the same ways as the visual scripting. So what I did now is Command C for copy the color, because here you have the color.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to use the generic BSDF and to use like a color connected and the normal map, because in Unity you have just not a lot of parameter when you work on a WebGL environment.
Right.
So you have like the main color, you have the normal map, you have the occlusion, you have the metallic map. You can work on a lot of these on a lot of materials, but not like Blender. Blender have a lot of option and you can make like a visual scripting, but on the image. So it's important to know that the texture take I think take the more memory about the space. If you use like more texture, a lot of texture that is heavy, the space become heavy and is inappropriate for the user experience.
Sure.
So what you have to do is to use for sure, yeah, less texture, and with the good quality, good resolution, but not the best one. So I copied this one, and now Command V for paste, and I have a copy, exactly copy.
Okay.
So what I want to do now is to making a normal map. We have the normal map texture, so now we have just to implement
That site that you downloaded
a
from,
normal map file.
the site that you downloaded from has the normal maps
I downloaded,
in it.
from
Cool. Cool.
from the website, from this website. I downloaded, because when you take this package, there is inside a lot of texture about this material to make this effect.
Okay.
So we can connect the color to the color of the normal map. I'm connecting, maybe too big is better. So I'm connecting now the normal map here. So now we have to choose the right texture, because this is the normal map, okay? About the file. These two are the normal map. I'm
Okay.
choosing this one. This is the DX or the GL. I'm choosing this one. So just the other point, as you can see, this is a better result. The other point is important point is to change, because normal map, it doesn't work on sRGB. So we have to make non-color. And now we have the normal map. So we can see that the terrain is a little bit better, little bit. We can work after in Unity to make it more realistic.
Sure.
But it's like a combination of light. Okay, nice. So I showed how to do. Now we can continue to do. So what is this point? Ah, this is the part inside.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have this. We can do the same.
Use the same material.
We have the grass. You can select.
Okay,
cool.
cool.
I think it was the same before. Yeah, and we have the grass, so we can just edit and intelligence UV. The parameter is saved. Scale, now it was like, let me see if it's no, it's too late, so maybe let me come back. Okay, let me do it again, because okay. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, that's close.
It was 20 what I did. So now, exactly. So what I'm doing now is just to going directly in the model. What you have to do is to go on the right component, but this component is directly from an FBX AC converted. I want to talk more about this point, because it's important to know when you work with an architect, because in the metaverse, you can work with an architect and he have his program, professional program. And the best way is to change, like, is to choose like this part, for example, named this part, and ask the architect to give you this one as FBX file. And what you have to do is just to convert only this part as OBJ file and implement in Blender. This is because the FBX file, the binary, automatically make like transform and change the materials, sorry, not the materials, but the mesh with the triangulate. And these kind of things is like a problem. And OBJ is more similar than the FBX ASCII. So this is why it's better to ask to give you every part of the project, and it's too easy to see here, because now for know where is this, I have to check. I can find it here and check where is the mesh, and you know, it's a little bit complicated.
Yeah,
but it's possible to do it, so it's not a big problem. So, Josh, now we can continue to do this. So we can choose this kind of material. I did this one before, but we can change because this is like marble. Okay. We can. I think we can use like marble for start, maybe, like maybe white marble. What do you think?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Nice. So maybe we can use the same marble about this one. So to replace the same color, to not change it. Maybe we can. I did the process on this one, so we have just to change the marble. So let me see which marble we have here. This one, but is strong. Another one. Maybe this marble is not bad. Let me see. Yeah, maybe, but it's not white. Checking for white marble.
Yeah, it's like an alabaster or something.
But maybe it's okay. You know why? Because we can. But exactly. But we can work on with the light to make this effect. You know, with the roughness. So I think it's good. So I show you now. Let me. Okay. Another important point, because we are to help other. Our purpose is to help other creators, other developer. It's just now I'm reducing the roughness. So look, this is the effect now is similar. But another important point that you have to know about the normal map is that there is a strength. What means the strength? Let me see, because this normal map maybe have not a lot of things inside, but if you no, we cannot see well, but you can see like a movement, okay?
Yeah.
This is the strength about the normal map. Yeah, exactly. With the light, you can see better. Look, this one. This is the strength. It's like an effect that work with the light. Now, if I'm reducing, disappear. If I'm putting one, normal map is set for one. This is the effect you can see, and I think is good because it's a little effect that you can see when it comes in the environment. So yeah,
it gives it
so
some
this is
texture.
important. If sometimes you wanted to, yeah, exactly, you can do the same in Unity. In Unity, there is a value is not 1.000, but is only 1, but you can do the same in Unity. So now we have just to do this material that is named marble. Marble, I don't know, marble 2. Okay, we have to remember marble 2 and change it. Marble 2. Nice. So we have it. So now I will do the same option, the same operation. Okay, I can see that here there is something that is not textured. So let me just see what is this. Okay, is it the part inside? I think we can replicate. Fine. So UV editing. Let me select the right one. Okay. Cool. You can also try to unwrap if it's textured. Yeah, it works. The difference between the wrap and the intelligence UV is this. You see, it's different.
Okay.
But the result can be the same. So I think we don't need to scale here because this is little and we can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do it. Airball 2. Nice. Now UV. Remember to press U to have this interface. Okay. It's important to remember which button you have to use because in Blender you need to know the command. So
sure.
Do it again. Marble. So this texture is important to know. Another point is inside UV map. If I'm removing this one, the UV map disappear normally. So yeah, as you can see, something changed. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay. It's like for have the details when you comes to the environment in your environment in Unity. So because more details doesn't mean EV space. Absolutely, this is the main point. Sometimes, oh no, you have to reduce the poly and whatever. Yeah, for sure, you have to reduce poly. You have to use a low poly But the main point is to work, for my opinion, with the materials and with the light, because this is the way to make the effect of the reflection and realistic effect, you know. So
Okay.
now we have the stair, and we will do the same on the stair. So this stair is a little bit, I had some issue on this stair, so, but let me see. It's important when you press A, you select all the file, all the things that are in the file. Now we have selected the stair, and I'm pressing A button. So if I'm clicking outside, I'm pressing A button, you can select everything.
Okay.
So UV, let me see, I think it will be big. I think it is okay, so. Yeah, I think it's okay for the moment. So yeah, look, we have like this effect.
Okay.
Nice. And we know that we will adjust everything in Unity.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I did before this is like ground or whatever, something like that. But we have to make now, what is this? And just moving, let me see. Yeah, this is the base. Okay. So which material we can use on the base? Maybe I can do the marble. What do you think, George?
Marble 2 on the base?
Another marble? Marble? The same? Let's do it. Let's try. So
Ooh.
we have the marble, but is a uniform. We have to do this. Press U. You can see now it created the right mesh. So is big. Maybe I have to reduce the roughness because the moment I can't see nothing. So let me see. We have to scale this texture to make a realistic effect. So like, I think we need like 5 pair, maybe more. Yeah, something change. Okay, scale again to time. Let me see. It's like the tails, you know, but when you will go on this ground with the avatar, you can see everything. So it's important to work on the details now. I think to make realistic, we have we need to have the same size. But yeah, this is like something that we have to fix. Because as what I told when we started, is just how to import the model from the SketchUp. So I think a little bit, yeah, like this. Let me see from this vision. Okay. It's like white on white. It's not easy to
Yeah,
see
yeah. It's hard
what
to
happens,
hard
you
to
know.
see.
So
Maybe we should put a different texture.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe we should do a different texture on the ground, like some sort of paving stones, or I don't know.
You know what I think? We can replace this one, you know, because this is like ground. Because maybe it makes sense that it is continue to look. It's ground. Look.
Huh.
Now.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
You see?
Yeah.
Better. So we have a realistic. Nice. And you can go with the skateboard here, and but with the skateboard, I think it's too hard in the reality to come on this kind of. But it's okay. Maybe with a vehicle, maybe with mountain bike. So let me see near this guy if it's realistic. Okay, for my opinion, it's possible that it's realistic, but normally this kind of thing is little. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems
Have
like
to
it
be little.
should be a little smaller. Yeah.
Little smaller, yeah. So let me just check. Yeah, it's the same size. We have to change also here. Okay, nice. We have to change also. It's unbelievable. It's the same size, totally the same. Okay. So I selected this one. Editing. Press S button and maybe 3 times. Let me see if 3 times is good. I think yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So also for this button 3 times. Let me see if I did it. No.
It looks kind of cool with them being different as well, because then
Okay.
it kind of makes a little bit of a separation between the ground and the side.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
It's smooth.
You see something? You see like separation or whatever?
No, it looks
It's
good.
perfect, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, incredible. So this is luckiness, I think, because normally you have to. Normally I have unluckiness, but today it's luckiness. So yeah, I'm joking. Okay, cool. Now next one. Next one. So we have some. This is the glass material, and this glass is imported directly from. I don't want to work on glass because glass we will make glass, but you see what we talk about, like scripting. This is for making glass.
Wow.
See, it's like it's like a scripting, you know.
Yeah.
So in Blender you can make. This is why in Blender you can make a real rendering. It's a professional rendering, so makes sense, you know. But we don't need that for luckiness, exactly.
Yeah, we can
So
just use a
with
regular material for glass on there.
yeah, exactly. In Unity, yeah, we will make directly in Unity the glass. So for the structure for the environment, the part around, we have this one, and we have also this part. So I think we can do the same material.
Yeah.
And we can use like metal material, maybe. I have something cool.
Sure.
I think so. Let me start with this one.
Yeah, like a
So
polished
metal.
steel or aluminum or something.
Yeah, something like that. Let me see what I have in my library, what I downloaded before on this website. So materials. Metal. Metal. I want to see. This is metal plates. Let me check. Oh, maybe this one is like something cool, but it's pink. So it's pink. Okay, I know, I understood. No, I don't want. Sorry, sorry for the
No, yeah.
girl, but you know,
If we could not do pink, that'd be cool. Yeah.
no, but it's good this kind of pink because you can work with the rudeness, whatever. But oh, this one is cool. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, I like that.
So yeah, now we have to see if it's selected. Yeah, it's selected. but U, okay. Now we have it. So this is S, I think 4 times. Now I have an experience to do that. And now look the final result, because it will be something crazy. I want to show you also from here. Don't lose a lot of time. So yeah. Look, the difference here, you can see the difference between the material with or without the normal map. So the normal map is the revolution of this of the video game, totally, of the environment and whatever. So to make the UV map, you have to press Shift A and open this interface and select vector and normal map. Shift A is the command to use. So Shift A, exactly. So now we have it. We can change as a non-color. Okay, cool. Now look, if I'm reducing a little bit this one, but if I'm putting the metallic map, so like this one, particular. Look the effect now.
Yeah. Shiny.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. We have to reduce again, like 4 times again, and this is the final result. So it's shiny. Maybe it's too much. Maybe no, depend. I like it.
Yeah.
I like, if you come in my environment, you can see a lot of things that is shiny. So I like it because we have no budget in when we create something, you know. So we can make everything shiny. Okay, cool. So now I have to do this the same action, but I totally forgot which number I used for the scaling. So because I have to scale everything, maybe we can do all the all these, you know, more than one at the same time. I think. I'm not sure because normally Blender gave me some problem about that, but let me check. Let me check with these 3. Okay, so you. Okay, nice. For sure, I have to. It's like a metal. Okay, to this one. And metal.
Yeah.
And metal. Also. Let me see. This one have it? No. No, I have to work one by one, but it's okay, fine. So, fine.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, one by one. So.
Is that because of the?
No, let me check.
The UV.
Maybe no. Maybe
UV project only works on one of them at a time.
No, it works. No, it works because, as you can see, we have the UV map set on this one, also on this one. Okay. So it's set. So we can work on multiple. We have just to give the materials one by one, but it's okay. If I'm putting like so. We did like 40. I can make like this 8. Let me see if it's good. No, it's too much. Is not too much. Is we need a little bit. So I have some problem to move. Okay. Also this one. Take one. Nice. So I forgot the other one. How much? Maybe no. It was like. Right?
That's close.
Yeah, I think. Or I know what we can do. So now we can set just the material on every of these. So
Yeah.
one like metal, and after I can select every. I can select all of these all of these, and set the same size. The same UV size and whatever. So metal. Cool. Okay. So okay. Let me see 1 second.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Oh, the last one. So metal. Okay. Now we have. Yeah. Normally you don't have to select from Sheen. You have to select from here, from the collection. But this is an exception because we did a different
Sketchfab
yeah, from SketchUp. Yeah, they import
or
the model from
SketchUp. Yeah.
SketchUp in a different way. So yeah, exactly. So my advice, if you are new to make the model, to making new space, my advice is to use Blender because it's free, it's open source, and it's a very nice, beautiful program. I love it. So, but if you have to work with an architect, whatever, you have to know how to do. So let me press U, and again we have to wait a little bit because there's a lot of vertical. Okay, now we can press S, and I think the time maybe.
I haven't wrapped my head around the UV mapping at all yet. It seems overcomplicated.
Exactly. Maybe again. Yeah, fine. So this is not maybe the okay. We have it. We have it. The result, like this one. This is the result, the final result.
Yeah.
So it's good, I think. What do you think?
No, I like it.
Now, okay, cool. Nice. So we can make now this and finish the model because I think now we have just these two part. Fine. So I'm positioning in a better way. Okay, here. Now I think the same material is good, or we can change. Maybe we can start. The main point is just to make the normal map, So after that, you can change the material also when you are in Unity or whatever. So
sure.
Now I'm selecting both of them. Okay, pressing. No, sorry, pressing A and making the intelligence UV. So let me see the result. Okay, this is the result. It's not what I want. So S 20.
It looked like liquid.
Big. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, look there. It looked like. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Look, wow, nice. So Now we can go inside. If I can go from here, let me check if I can. Yes, cool, cool. We are inside the building. It's not easy to move. Maybe it's like military. Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
but fine. So I can
it's
make
like
a
that.
little
It's
bit
like that
bigger.
lacquer coating that they
F4.
put on
Let me
concrete
see.
sometimes.
But nice. It's okay. So
Yeah.
we have to do this part. Oh my God. Okay, I'm selecting all of these. So,
Yeah.
mm, oh my God.
Can you select them in the
It's a
group?
little bit,
In the group, maybe on the right-hand side? Is that easier?
yeah, yeah. For sure is easier. So I have just to know where is because as you can see,
Oh,
there
yeah.
is a lot of component without the name. So this one, no.
Hmm.
Yes, this one is inside. Is inside the mesh. Oh, is inside this one. Is this? Fine, got
Wow.
it. Is this? You know?
Oh,
Okay,
geez.
fine. Maybe I can speed up. So okay,
That's
fine.
crazy.
No problem. Let me see.
Why did it pack the model
Yeah,
that way?
yeah. Yeah, so now we know
Yeah.
something new.
Yeah,
No?
exactly.
So I think it's good. It's good. We don't have to.
No, it'll be okay.
It's important. It's important because I worked a lot of time with a different architect. So it's important because in the metaverse there is architect and you have to work with them because they are very professional. You can make something that is so
Yeah.
not only video game, also
Sure.
video game, but maybe gamification, whatever. But nice. So I know this is not the best way, not the best video of how to use Blender, but is the important point is the result. At the moment,
Yeah.
our purpose is to give something that can give you a result, make a good space. Spatial at the moment because spatial support Unity. This is, I think, it's the best. Maybe one of the best plus point that spatial have at the moment on the chain.
The
So
toolkit.
I love spatial for this because I can make everything, totally everything. So I think you can agree.
Yeah. No, the toolkit definitely makes it a lot easier bringing this stuff in and
Yeah, exactly. So during this process, yeah, we are on Luna. We can talk like about something during this process because maybe is the same process that I'm doing. So at the moment we are on Luna, and I chose Luna to make this episode because Luna is an example of the lighting and the materials and the results that you can make in Unity.
hmm
Um, and is it's just like an example of the final result is like an experience that you can make a good experience. It's like with the sound, with the light and whatever. But if you have the materials with the details, you can be in a dream. So
Yeah. No, the normal maps.
there is,
Uh, when you started doing that, that
yeah,
your materials improved significantly by giving it that texture and that feel.
Exactly. Yeah, the normal map is the way. Is the way for have the good experience because in WebGL now we have this possibility that yeah, to make this kind of space, and with the normal map really you can make this space without effort. Imagine if you have to make the same result with the verticals by making the 3D model with this kind of surface. So it would be crazy, impossible, I think.
Yeah.
So normal map is the way.
Yeah, that would.
I'm a fan of normal map now.
Well, a lot of people will see that, myself
How
included,
many?
and not know how to implement it in Unity, and then just leave the normal map off. Um, but
Yeah,
it makes a big difference if you can use it.
yeah, totally, totally. So you can reduce the vertical for sure, but not leave the normal map because the reduce the vertical is a good compromise for my. But normal map no is important. So and depend of what you have to do because if you have to do like a video game like a cartoon style, sometimes you can leave the normal map. Sometimes
Sure.
because there is also normal map for this kind of things. So.
It looks like
Okay.
there's what,
I don't
130
know where.
130 of these things.
Ah, I don't know. Let me just see how many I have it. Oh, yeah, we continue to going around. Or we can do one thing. We can maybe I can finish this part maybe by myself because it's repetitive, you know.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
I
we
can
can.
finish later by myself, and we can just maybe put like the best, the bigger material like this one, whatever, and we can start to import in Unity
Okay.
because now we know how to do it. So just to stay in time, to don't make something. So what is this? This is like yeah, the top. I think this is metal also, and this is like another material. But what I think about this material, this red one, is like that can be glass, for my opinion,
Yeah.
because if you see from outside, look, I'm making the same material.
Yeah, glass would be cool.
Material. Sorry, metal. When I become angry, it's like, oh yes, okay. So you'll be editing, pressing A, and this one, okay. Look, big. So now, maybe 2 times again. Yeah, the result. When you can see from outside, it will be something like that. So here we can make like a glass using this kind of glass. Yeah, I don't like it, this effect that we have here. Let me check. I'm reducing the effect. Fine, it's not important to work on the glass now, you know, because we have to make the material inside Unity. But think that this is glass. We will adjust when I will import the model. So fine. So we have glass here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Okay. And also outside here. Okay, this is glass also. Ah, no. Let me see. This is why. Sorry. No, we have to make. This is not a good glass. This is the upper part.
Yeah.
I think we can make other metal. And I repeat, we will adjust the model after for sure. Maybe if we want to change material, whatever. So sorry,
Yeah.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed X.
We'll have to see how it looks in Unity.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. We have to see Unity. So I think we are almost this part is an upper part, and we have another metal. Will change. Nice. Maybe it's too repetitive, but it's okay. It's okay. We will. It's just to making the map.
Yeah.
Making the map. Let me see if we have other materials. But the water, I will upload the water after.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make to try to make this water as a real water, with the movement, with the shader.
Yep.
The shader graph. So I see maybe this one and this one.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm doing this action. Simple. Okay. UV. Just making the UV. Out. Okay. And we will attach another material for sure. So at the moment, maybe we can use just marble to make something different, but we will attach.
Sure.
So nice. We have it. Okay. Yeah, just to import the model now, and after I will finish with the import. Okay. I wanted to leave at the moment the water, or I can implement also the water and after, because I think to adding the shader graph of this kind of water is we need to make an obj, but I'm not sure about this model.
We can do the
So
water
normally
in Unity.
you have to go to export,
Okay.
select FBX. We can do, yes, but it's to follow exactly this mesh.
Yeah.
It's just to follow the mesh. So I'm putting on my desktop, but normally I'm redoing again the process because export, esporta in Italian, sorry, FBX, okay. Now you have to exactly limit to the select object, because maybe you can have a bigger project or whatever.
Sure.
And it's important, this point is select auto. You need to make copy.
Okay.
What means copy? It means that the system will copy a folder and will put this folder with the material texture inside. So export the FBX. Wait, it's fast because the model is easy. We can see the triangles is only 66K, so
Yeah,
it's
it's not much.
it's easy. Now, exactly, not much. So we are in Unity. We have on a new scene. I call it this scene MetaDyn. So we can open. I have Mac. I have the Finder. So let me see. Where is the? My system didn't export the model. Let me check again.
Yeah.
File export.
Go and see where it's exporting to.
Yeah, the system. The model.
Metadynamic
The
folder.
model is inside the Mac. Yeah, but the model is. Sorry, I put it in another
yeah.
location. Makes sense. Because I updated my Mac, and when I updated my Mac, I found some problem, but not today. So Okay, this is the MetaDyn Pavilion FBM file with, as you can see, there is all the texture. You see, no? The grass, the map. Okay.
Yeah.
We can put inside this FBX is important. This point is very, very important. And you can put inside everything. Don't put only the FBX, because when you put the FBX, the material is not saved for Unity. So
Okay.
Unity need to see the texture, to have the texture
They
file.
need to import it.
So we're just waiting. Yeah, exactly. And we can see here the difference now between yeah, it will become big or not. But I think we are inside the way, because Drew did a very good job. He's the best architect, because normally my architect doing like 4 million for my place, you know. So okay, now we have this file is the FBX. The first point is extract the material, because as you can see, there is none on every material.
Yeah.
You can import also, you can do it by yourself, every single material, but we don't want to do that. And we can select a folder, we can create material folder, materials, is inside, as you can see, is here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is inside my hard drive. So we have all the material. Yeah, we did like 5 material, 4 materials, but it's okay, fine. So now we can drag this one in the scene.
Nice.
Remove the prefab property, unpack completely, double click, and as you can see, we are in Unity with the model. So I can see that there is no texture on this one, for example.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's happen. But I think, no, it's good. Oh, there is something weird. Let me see. Like this one, it worked well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, the grass looks good.
one also. Yes, it's good. This mesh, ever grounded. What's happened to this one? Let me, no, it's like, okay. Unique materials, we are over this, but we can delete the unique materials, because it's material that is made directly by the system. So I will clean everything. So at the moment, I have this issue. Let me check. So this is the landscape. Here is good. As you can see, we have a good effect. But
Oh,
look,
there it is.
maybe because yeah, there's something weird maybe with this one. Only with this. Because this one is right. It works well, but this mesh have a problem. Let me check. Yeah, the materials is properly. Oops. Visual setting. Okay, fine. As you can see, this one is good and is more realistic also with the light. Maybe, let me see. Sometimes it's happened when you do the things like if I'm putting like back, let me check if something. No. Because what is this? This is on the landscape. So let me move just for 1 second this one. Sorry.
That's
this
okay.
one. Okay. Just I want to see. Because I think No. Okay, I think I have to come back in Blender and check what's happened. But also without is good, no? No, I'm joking.
Not too bad.
So,
We can make it a different
yeah,
material.
not too bad. We need to...
If you want.
Yeah, sure. Normally, you can, like for fix it, you can do a copy, Command D. I did a copy. Okay, so ground copy for fix. So, even this one. Okay, and you have ground copy for fix. So here we can check maybe what issue we have, like making both, if something changed, because normally no, it's continue to be white. It's like oh, I see. It's like you can see here. Now I'm doing this action, but it's not for fixes, just because I see what's happened. So 0.2, 0.2. So as you can see, something happened. Okay.
Yeah, it was just too small.
So too small. And it's different than the Blender. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. So yeah, this is not the best way to fix, because you can see I put it both. Let me check front. Yeah, it's good as front. So I is too small. Okay, you can fix by thinning, because thinning is when you meshed some material, it follow this mesh, but the tile change how much of this texture you have to take.
Yeah.
So we can put also 0.5 and add also 0.5. No, oh, come on. So we wanted to, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. At the moment, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I can. Yeah, it's not exactly the same. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Totally fine. So command save, but I will put the model with everything here. And yeah, we have a base, the base where we can start to add the things. Another important point now, inside this craziness, is to collide, put the collider, you know. So I will select one by one the item, but you have to make to have everything in the right place. You need to have something that is easy to touch, to move, to use in your interface, not like confusional, but it's okay. So just I'm doing for this, adding the mesh collider, but every Unity developer know.
Yeah.
Mesh collider, so it will
fall through the
follow
floor.
the mesh and continue to do it. To the floor also to the landscape, but normally in Unity is the best, one of the best things that have Unity is that you can select everything, okay, and give the collision. So I can select by, so let me see, because yeah, Command A, I select everything and I can add the collider. It's not good now because I don't want to add the collider to this folder, for example. I have to go inside the mesh, every mesh. But it's okay. So I will do. And yeah, just the glass, we have to change just the glass property, because now the glass is this one. Automatically change it as opaque, but we need transparent. Okay. Okay. And we will work, we can add also the metallic map, the base map, we can add also, but it is important to work on the alpha channel, you see.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yep.
like this one. Maybe we can make this
That,
color and we have like a glass.
oh, I
So
like it.
important to make smoothness and metallic. Look, with the light, it's good, it's not bad. So yeah, it's not bad. If you add some texture, you can make like different kind of effect. For example, I add in the grass, and we have the grass. Yeah, it's not a good experiment, but just to show, I did like the eyes, so let me check. Yeah, but for example, on this glass, we don't see nothing because it's not mapped. I have to do the UV map process. I didn't do before. You remember? We didn't do
Right.
this process, and this is why we can see now this effect. That is not the best one. So what I have to do is to come to Blender and to do the same that I did, like UV editing, pressing, okay, pressing U, then this UV, and make it like that. So if I'm importing the model now, I don't want to do now, but it's okay. So it will be possible to texture the model.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Well, we're about
So we have something for
15
start.
minutes over. You know, I'm not sure if you're needing to get going, but just wanted to give you a time check on it.
Yeah, exactly. So nice. I think, yeah, but there is some question from somebody, whatever. Let me check.
It's David Vernon's saying anything but pink. So that was a minute ago.
Okay. Oh, the result altered. Okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I don't think we have any questions.
Anything but pink. Okay. So, yeah, nice. Awesome. Okay. So we will finish the model, and we will start with the next episode. We will update exactly like the argument about the next episode, but I think it will be like the lighting now to finish, to handle the process, to have the space in a proper way. We have also this landscape that you can see. So is a landscape. This landscape is not made in Unity; it's made in Blender. So you can make in Blender or in Unity, whatever, but it's made in Blender for one reason, for making for low vertical reason. So yeah, and you can use the same strategy about the mapping and whatever. And maybe in the future we will show how to bake your map to make the map properly, but maybe when we will go through the avatar or the attachment or the little things. So
Yeah.
I think yeah, nice. So yeah, I can save. Remember to save every time. Don't do like that, because sometimes you can click on something and the system can debug it and you can lost all the work. As important point. And that's it for me. Is everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. It's looking great, and
cool.
we'll
So thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Smurs. You know, hopefully some of our listeners caught some good tidbits to help you on your way of putting materials on your models in Blender. And we'll pick up again next week.
Very cool. Very cool. See you guys.
Thanks, guys. Have a great one.